Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big Show.
Hello again, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're working on propaganda pieces 1 through 27 on chapters 1 through 10 for the game Syndicate. Here we are, taking off right where we left off on chapter 11. This is right at the beginning, as you can see the milestone 11 popping up there. This one is a little bit picky. I had some issues with this one. I could see it right off the bat when I looked out there, but being able to actually capture it was a little difficult. So I left a little bit of me struggling to get it, just to show you guys that, you know, and hopefully you guys won't have this problem. Hopefully you'll walk right up and it'll pop up and get it to you. But I assure you that it is indeed a piece of propaganda that you need. Oh, yeah. So, as I continue to kind of look around and figure out what the heck's going on here, I'm going to go ahead and walk into it. And as you can see, booyakashow! There she blows. Alright, so moving on. Second one in chapter 11 here. Right after you get that business card, you're going to drop down. And there she blows up there to your left. I'm curious to see how many of you guys started off using guides or how many of you looked for them. Because those are two very different methods. This one was right here at the beginning. I just kind of
looks like a way inside.
Figured I'd leave some of this here so I could do a little voiceover. Hey, what's that up there? Oh, I don't know. Why don't you go up there? You know, since you're the stronger, braver one. Although she probably couldn't have lifted me. A couple extra cheeseburgers. Hey, there's my bike again. Why does my bike keep showing up? Last time we saw my bike, it was in Battlefield. That's my bike, punk. Doing the co-op. The bullseye trophy. Boy, let's not even go there. Alright, so once the garage comes open, don't be fooled by this closed door. If you car ramrod that door, it will in fact open. And look at that! I bet some of you right now are going, oh, there it is. Alright, chapter 12 was a very busy chapter. I believe there was 10? I'd have to double check that, but I think there's 10 pieces of propaganda. So climbing up ladders. Coming around here, out in the open here. There's a business card off to your right. So as soon as you get that business card, you're going to want to look behind that shelf. Kind of a tricky one. These propagandas were definitely a higher scale difficulty than the business cards. Chapter 12 still. Card 32. Gathering around the hobo stove. Hopefully there's better heaters in the future than this. I mean, it seems to be kind of consistent among all games that without power that we will all be hurtled around a giant metal garbage can burning trash inside as our heater source. Can only hope that my lifetime does not see that. Alright, here's Drunk Guy again. Also a business card in this room. Go ahead and look up there and rate some chicken scratch on the wall. And document yet another piece of propaganda. Alright, here we are again at the old strip club. Woot woot. I did a slow-mo walk by for all you out there needing a little bit of stimuli. And there we go into the bright pink neons. Mildly appropriate. And me being mildly inappropriate at the same time. Alright, 34 down. You're just going to take a couple steps and go see what this guy staring at closed doors is looking at. He doesn't seem to have any kind of a dart overlay. As you can see, I'm kind of looking back and forth to see, like, what are you looking at, man? Like, I can see some cool stuff here, but I don't think you can see it. Oh, hobo stove again. I'm telling you, man. Alright, the alley. Alright, and we're going to come over here. It's funny. These guys again, looking at walls. Must be some pretty good stuff he's smoking, staring at a wall. Alright, propaganda 37. Once you get that other one, I was kind of establishing myself here, like, where am I going? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to hop into Jay's. And some more chicken scratch. It's weird how some chicken scratch can turn into some, like, crazy 3D overlay stuff. And we're leaving the old church worship area. Still in chapter 12. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. 11-minute video. It's a lot of pieces of propaganda. Here we are still in chapter 12, piece 39. Little rumble in the jungle for you. And then we're going to wrap around through these doors. And before you exit, that's the way out right there. Don't go there. You're going to want to wrap around and take a gander at this little poster here. Alright, so on to Chapter 13 finally. Whew, now that's done. We can move on. Alright, the HUD's acting up again. I shouldn't say again, I'm referencing another video. And then we come up the stairs, and before you go through the door and move on, you're going to want to turn around and check out this poster. Unfortunately, it's not a woman in a bikini. It's a overly dressed man in gray and white scale. Before you activate, or go on, I should say, you're going to want to grab that nice little poster there. Chapter 13 still. Last one in 13. Piece 42 right here out in the middle. Again, I'm sure you guys are pretty used to this by now, but I have cleared out all of the baddies in the area. I'm just coming back to make it easy. Once you find that guy there and steal the chip from him, you're going to drop down and drop it like it's hot. There you go. Chapter 14, piece 44. Alright, here we go. So, shortly down the way from that guy, we are going to bypass. There is a business card there. Make sure you watch the business card video if you have not obtained all 30 of those. This is kind of a 2-for-1 special here. You got piece 44 right there, and then you take a couple steps to your left, and hopefully you caught both of these on your own, because they are more or less directly in plain sight. Still chapter 14, piece 46. When you get to the flamers, go ahead and make sure you turn around and look at the wall you dropped down from before you head out. Piece, propaganda 47, chapter 14 still. Go ahead and look through this gate. More locked doors. Thought I said no more locked doors. Alright, we're gonna mosey along here into the locker room. And before exiting the building, make sure you take a peek with your dart overlay. Alright, piece 49, the last one for chapter 14. After pretty decent sized boss fight there, and before you crawl into the crawl space, make your way to the dead end. Chapter 15, the conveyor. This one's right off the bat. As soon as you spawn, you're gonna just want to turn around. There is a lot of guys jumping out at you, shooting you. You might want to handle the room and then come back, but nonetheless, it's right there at the beginning. If you're not trying to make it look all pretty and easy to see where you are, I'm sure a quick moment of that and just getting it to pop will be good enough for you. Once you make it to the first leg of the conveyor belt, go into the little break room here. Booyakashow. On to 52. Another tricky door.
Identified. Soft
and there she blows.
And associate.
Alright. Right from that last piece, from 52, we're going to turn around and head down the hall. And it's right there. When I first saw the number 60, I was very intimidated. I thought, oh my god, they're going to be everywhere. And then when I saw how they were displayed, I was like, oh, this is going to take forever. But it was kind of nice of them to stack a couple of them within reach. Alright, last one in chapter 15 there, piece 54. Alright, here we are in chapter 16. Propaganda 55.
Come on,
right
let's
after
go.
you are released from the chair, you're going to want to go ahead and just follow her. I did jump ahead of her. I saw the logo and went for it. And sure enough, there she blows. Chapter 17, Propaganda 56. Right behind the, I guess that'd be like the help desk. I don't know. Moving along to chapter 18, Propaganda 57. you're out on this thing, before you cross all the way and advance to the rest of the mission, you want to make sure you turn around and look down. I'm surprised that's not a hip-hop song. They've turned everything else. Turn around and look it down. Might be the next big hit for you. Chapter 19, getting down there. Getting down to the very end, peoples. Oh, that little bot was cool. Definitely a helper. Lots of guys laying around on the job again. And again, I did kill all these guys. Lots of bullets. Kind of frustrating at a time or two. And I did find out that that bot has much better aim than I do. Alright, piece 59 obtained. Alright, last guy. As soon as you start on chapter 20, there you can see the milestone marker there. Very tricky. Right there on the doorway. Piece 60 obtained. Deny everything trophy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Booyakashow. There we go, ladies and gents. Alright, well that's going to go ahead and wrap up Propaganda 28 through 60 on chapters 11 through 20 in Syndicate. Feel free to comment and vote. If you have any questions, you know, whatever. Subscribe if you like what we're doing, and we're doing this for you. So let us know what you want so we can give it to you. Till next time. What's up?